Hello and welcome back to another episode of Opus Magnum on the HogPlay channel. We are creating Universal Solvent, and so far, my character, is it my character? Am I playing Anateos? We're certainly following Anateos. Yeah, but both of them, Anateos and what's her name? Concordia. They're both quite murderous. When I was in the university, I had so many ideas. It's almost nice in a way to have just the one now. Do you feel it too? A sense as though I were being guided along a path towards some inevitability. A shame that nobody will ever know about how I made the Universal Solvent under great duress with only the barest of ingredients. Perhaps someone will tell the story one day. It seems rather unlikely. The whole point of making this is so there won't be any evidence left behind. Yeah, so they are dissolving bodies. Probably something like that. Which doesn't actually work, because you're left over with parts of the bones that don't dissolve, and the hair doesn't dissolve. Well, this is kind of a magic world. Maybe this is different. Okay, so that's the Universal Solvent. Oh, this looks suspiciously like that thing. Isn't that right? Fire, air, water, earth. Fire, air, water, earth. Mars Vitae, it has everything. And in the middle is what? Is that lead or tin? I think it's tin. Yeah, so tin in the middle. We need quite a bit. Do we have the wheel thingy? Yeah, we have the wheel thingy. Okay. So we have to make Vitae and Mars. So if you push that, we have Vitae and Mars, and in the middle we need to refine lead to have something in the middle. Purification, okay. It's very much the same thing. So one, grab, extend, reset. Grab, extend, reset. That makes Mars and Vitae. And then grab, extend, reset. And grab, extend, reset. For arm 2, that now makes lead. Or tin. Right, we start with lead. Just checking. Yeah. So that, both of these you only need one time. And we can start with the bar in the middle here. So just grab Vitae. Let's actually get these closer together. Yeah, that should work. Step 1, grab Vitae. Oh no, it cannot work because it's not too close. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so 3 now grabs Vitae. Rotate 3 times, extend twice. Yeah, I think that's right. Actually, it doesn't matter. We will just extend once. It's here now. So next thing is rotate back twice. And we're already extended, so we can just grab. We need to retract. Rotate twice. Now we're here. Extend once, so we're pushing the other one out. And we need to let go. Also, and that's true for this one as well. Wait, here. Okay, so we're letting go. And now we rotate downwards twice. Grab that, rotate up twice. Also retract. And that should give us the middle bar. No, it does not. Okay, where am I going wrong? Oh, I'm on the wrong starting position. That's it. Okay, and they have reset, which they shouldn't do. So let's start by opening this claw. Now they're synced up properly. Okay, see? That's exactly what we wanted. Now the next step is to rotate everything. So 3 at that point. Let go, extend by 1, grab it again, and I think extend by another 1. It's over here now. Not sure if I can rotate in here, but I'll try. So we'll actually rotate down then. Then in here we're going to pivot. Pivot a lot. It is starting like that because the Vitae is out. Yeah, the Vitae is pointing outwards. Just keep this around. Now how to connect those though? We don't want to make too many connections, so we certainly don't want any further connections towards the center. This would not contain all the connections, but it's a start. And then which one is missing? This diagonal one is missing, which is also this one or this one. So I should be able to connect it up like that for the salts only. So I should be able to just have a salt lying in here. It has to rotate, so I need quite a distance. And I probably won't need salt that often. It looks like it can rotate. Could probably also rotate if that were here, so we just try that. And 4, but this arm I want to do later. The next one that we'll need is this Ferris wheel thing. Five. So we'll rotate, or we pivot this clockwise. So the first thing will be, oh, they're always opposite of each other. Not necessarily. It's just a little bit flipped. Okay, we'll start with fire. So Vita is here, fire has to go here. Which means we'll create a fire. And then we place it over here. And I want a lot of space so we don't collide with anything. Okay, so we need to grab fire. Was this rune right? Five has to start incorrectly so we can pivot it. Okay, and that'll be fire. We need to push these in. Okay, 7. 7 can straight up start with grab, push, reset, and then actually probably grab something immediately. 6 starts with release. Well, that will just confuse me. Okay, 6 starts with release. Back here, it's finally in place. So the center line of the molecule we're building is in place. So what you do now is 6 grabs the thing. Can we rotate? I don't think so. I think we need to... Yeah, we probably need to retract and then rotate 3 times. Here, extend, extend. These might be too many connections now that I look at it, because I'm driving this pole through in here. That might be dangerous. So let's just replace this because we probably don't need any more. Okay. And then arm 6 can reset. After it's connected here, it lets go here, so we can pivot over here. Pivot once more. And that now requires us to dump, what's that? Is it, I think this is air, or is it water? It's water. Okay. So fire and water are next to each other. So 5 we need to pivot 3 times. And we can pivot it over here. Okay. And after it is pivoted, can create the next molecule. So the next one is already here when we grab it, which means grab, retract, rotate 3 times, extend, extend, reset. Place it at the same point, at which point this one rotates once more, and now the universal solvent is in the place where we want to lay the next one down, so we need to pivot once more. Next one is air, which is here we grabbed the old one, so we can start to pivot this wheel. We need to pivot it towards air. So it's pivot back by 2. Once it's pivoted, can lay in the new one. Okay, so the next one is ready. Wheel is ready. So we just grab it and repeat the instructions. Okay, so now we dumped air in here. We go for wait, why am I? Oh, 5 is this one. 3 is the one. Okay. So, not twice, once actually. It's for the universal solvent. Okay. So this was air, now comes earth. Earth is directly opposite of air. So we need to go 3 times after it has been picked up. This one created the first one, so now 3 times, is it? 5, 3 times. Any direction, we might as well use the same direction. Now it's ready, so after it has been picked up, yeah, we just create the next one, just like before. So that should give us the inner layer. I hope it does. No immediate crash. Okay, that's up. That's in front here. Okay, so we created the one. But it hasn't been picked up yet. So creating the next one has to wait until we pick it up. So roughly here. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, arm 3 is in the wrong position. Where did arm 3 start? I hope it was over here. Yeah, it looks good. This isn't right. Nope. Wheel 5 is not turning. Okay. instead, because I used pivot instead of turn, so we need to replace these. And it's rotate, right? Yeah, that's rotate. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think it's this one. It's probably... Is that the right glyph? Glyph of duplication? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, it works now. Okay, let's step through this. So Vitae, fire, water, Morse, that's okay. This one is the wrong one. Yeah, I'm placing in Earth now. I mixed up Earth and the other one. Okay, and this one should pivot once more. Okay. So after 3 has been placed, it has to pivot more to complete the connections, but I can do that later, I guess. Well, while we're at it. So the final 2 were reversed. The final 2, it's these 2. So instead of 3 times, we do this 5 times. It's a complete waste. But we have this thing has enough time. So then we go back the 3 times. So we should be, this should flip the order. Okay. So red is good. Now it's spinning like crazy and it's stopping on the right one. Okay, so we connected up the inner part. Now we need to find the first instance so we can connect a salt outside. Let's actually just play it, because I think the first instance is actually immediately. See? And by see I mean not at all. Yeah, now it pivots. So after each pivot, I can deposit a salt. But it would just connect, so I can deposit it earlier and it's deposited with a pivot. Right, so I can just fork and just go grab, extend, reset. Do the same between each pivot. So we go extend, reset. Now we have to hold off on that. Don't know if that works. Grab, extend, reset. There we go. Don't know if this pivot is too late now, but I don't think it is. Grab, extend, extend, reset. Then grab, extend, extend, reset. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need one more actually. So grab, extend, extend, reset, pivot. It's very unclear to me if that's now okay or not. Oh no! Okay, this is too early. So I need to wait for the pivot. Next pivot collects it. Okay, so we'll need one more over here. Wait for the pivot. And then we grab, extend, extend, reset. And then we probably need another pivot. I'm not sure. Okay, that's fine. I'm over here now. Okay, we don't have to pivot. So the last pivot is not necessary. But I don't think we can rotate out of here. We might be able to just rotate up here. So this pivot we don't need. Yeah, we can deposit the whole molecule up here. And I don't know which way it would look. So we deleted one pivot, which was a pivot to the right. So it's pivoted one more left. So I think Vita is on the outside radius of this move. So it's either that way or flipped. Rotate once, rotate twice, and also reset. And they all should reset now. Just reset. Don't know. Does anyone need to be resetted? Okay, so hopefully this creates the universal solvent. Yeah, okay. It's going to spin like crazy very soon. Look at it go. I like when it speeds up. And also, they are going to... I don't think they told the plan before. The discussions kind of go like... they reveal what they need, you build it, and afterwards you get to know what you are complicit in. And by complicit, we mean trying to be a good daughter. They're a very specific reference. I don't know. Please post in the comments if you got that. Yeah, we're very low cost, and we're on a small area. Interesting. But there are people who did it in way less cycles, which I guess we didn't ever look at that intensely. I'm about to dissolve the transmutation engine itself. We must be sure every piece of the plan is set. As far as I can ascertain, we are ready. Niels has taken in... What's the... Like, are they keeping the universal solvent in a glass if it can dissolve everything? Can it also dissolve glass? Niels has taken the package. Clara is set for her stunning debut. And are you truly ready? I should be the one asking you. There's no choice. I must go. Oh, not I. It. There's no choice. It must go. All of it. Then good riddance. Yes, let's go. Let's go. No time for talk. Either this one or the next one is the very last. So these could be the last missions. Surprise! I found you hiding out in this rotting hovel like the rat you are. You bastard of an alchemist, don't think I don't know every part of your plot and the names of all your accomplices too. I'll have to admit, it was a decent plan. Everybody at the ball was quite shocked. And then Lady Soraya's Soraya's confused look, her biggest eyes. My lipstick? Why, it was a gift from the Colvin alchemist. Luckily, House Colvin's guards are no match for me. I'll explain it all to them later once I return with your head. The funny thing is, the assassination of Taros Colvin and the collapse of his house hardly even matters to me. Taros was an idiot, easily beguiled to promises by riches and wealth, and his house didn't deserve to be in his hands. In fact, the attack of House Van Tassen was entirely my idea. I simply planted the seeds in his impressionable mind. And why did I do it? Let me ask you a question in return. You've been talking all the time. Imagine if the Van Tassen had worked for you instead of the other way around. If you had been in charge, wouldn't you have won that battle with your superior knowledge and tactics? Wouldn't you have what you wanted? So why weren't you? The houses are weak after centuries of decadence. They don't deserve what they are. But we do, by the very fact that we can take it from them. I'll rule House Colvin easily enough once I'm cleared of the assassination you tried to pin on me. The damage from the explosion will have to be repaired too, of course. I am generous. You can get what remains of House Van Tassen. Then we can simply evenly divide the other houses between us and we overtake them. What do you think? I'm what's wrong with you? I am what's wrong. I'm what's wrong with you? Why aren't you saying anything? It's the mannequin. He's delusional. Is that? No. You know. You're not even here. You've gone already. I get it. Good, Anateos. Good one. Yes. Haha. My plans, my Opus Magnum. Oh, that's why we didn't say anything. Concealed letter. Dear C&A. Okay. That's our love pair. I don't know if this letter will reach you, but I thought I would try regardless. Occasionally Niels is able to impress me. I wanted to express my sincere thanks to you both. I know that what you did was not for my sake, but your work and your actions benefited me nonetheless. I owe you that recognition at least. The coming days are dangerous ones, as ambitious powers rush to fill the vacuum left by the fall of House Van Tassen and the collapse of House Colvan. But in truth, the game itself has not changed at all, only the players. I offer you the protection of House Zoria if you ever feel you need it, or had an interest in joining us. But my sense of it is that you've had more than your fill of the city battles and intrigues. When I picture you now, I imagine you've set off on a journey somewhere very far from here. Safe travels, Clara. And that was Opus Magnum. The story of two lovebirds who had their existence crushed by a power game they were not able to participate in, and then decided to use the very same power mechanics to just wreak havoc among existing players. Explosions and killing through lipstick, so they did not shy away from killing someone to get what they wanted, I guess. Interesting story. Oh, there's a special. Well, let's look at the special next time. Thank you so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye.